Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang namasami. So tonight is must be what, 4th weeks into the rains retreat. So this is when things are starting to settle down. This is when the initial inspiration, initial energy, enthusiasm kind of waned, passed away. You come here with so much energy, so many plans and expectations. You're going to crack it this rains. At least spending 3 months here, at least being stream enterer. Not asking much, just a stream enterer at least. Maybe. That way you will never have to come back as an animal anymore. You'll come back and you're guaranteed bound for Nibbana within 7 lifetimes. So not the full enlightenment, but at least a stream enterer. Or at least the 4th jhana, come on. So lots of expectation, lots of ideas about what's it like. And then, so you're going for it. Put a lot of effort, very diligent, you're eating less, you're putting your phones away, not listening to any music. You put a lot of efforts into the form of meditation, following all the rules, to show up on time even, to most of the meetings, not everything, but most of it at least. And surely by now, must be getting the jhanas. All those things, all this good karma I'm doing. And then instead of the mind being blissful, being bright and happy and energetic, it goes in the opposite direction. You're just feeling your knees and your backs are hurting. You're getting more sleepy, getting more grumpy. And the beautiful monastery is turning into this, oh God, 8 more weeks to go. I don't know about this. I'm going to think I might have to go back to work. I think I might have to do something else now. And thinking why. But this is good. This is where like the hump is, right? Where the, like I said, the bright, shiny monastery, bright, shiny sangha is faded away. And then you come into the reality. This is Buddhism 201. Instead of 101, it's 201 now. And it's the day-to-day, moment-to-moment practice. But things aren't always so shiny and inspiring. You come to, understand that, this is part of life in the monastery. That sometimes, inspirations, it's beautiful, it's great. But it's not, like with most things that we say over and over again, unreliable, impermanent, like everything else. So, and also reminds me, I say this a couple of times, the 4 stages of practice, sometimes, right? First you have the inspiration, you're so happy, so everything beautiful, everything Dhamma reading is so wonderful, all the Dhamma talks you've heard too, so blissfully, so apt, so helpful. Liberations, everything's easy to get up, can't wait to get up, jump out of bed, can't wait to get to the sala to meditate. The first stage of inspiration is wonderful. Things of you're just walking on air almost. The body is just so blissful when you sit in meditation, no pains or anything. Inspiration. And then comes the aspiration. Right? Yes, this is it. This is the reins. I'm going to happen. Once I finish this, I'm going to write my books and go on my talk tour. Send my podcast everywhere. So how it's done? How it's been done this day and age? Aspiration to get to places. And the expectations of what's going to happen. We have a good 2 weeks, first week, so it's going to be much better. It's going to be always, exponentially better in the next few weeks. Surely, first week's going so well. So you have the aspiration, yes, nothing exam. Aspiration of to be somewhere. What are you going to get out of this? And then, of course, reality sets in. After the aspiration, you have the frustrations that comes up. You have the expectation, and you have frustrations because they're not being met. That things aren't going so smoothly sometimes. That there is the achy body at times. There is the dullness in the mind. There is the 5 hindrances start to make themselves known. Or you start to see it more clearly, or feel it more clearly in your practice. The restlessness comes so now. You're starting to look out for more things, more books to read maybe, more Dhamma talks to listen to. Those walks are getting longer and longer. The 2 o'clock is not so 12, becomes 3 o'clock now. 3 o'clock sits. And sometimes you have to be careful during the stay. So you have the inspiration, aspiration, expectations, and then sometimes you have the expiration. This is where young monks like to go, okay, I've given my all for 1 year now, I think it's enough. I come to Bodhinyana, Ajahn Brahm teaches jhanas, and I've put a whole year into my life, and still nothing yet. I think Buddhism is not what it cracked up to be. I'm going to go do something else now. So you have the expirations, and that's the thing. So that's what you have to be careful about. These are the, and it comes set up. So sometimes it's good to go back and be grounded in reality and approach a practice from a sense of humility, sense of patience, endurance. And when you are frustrated with the practice, when you're fed up, you try everything. You read the suttas, and it's supposed to be really inspiration, but when you get this mumbo jumbo, you're like, I've had enough of this, okay? Listen to this Dhamma talk, you try the chanting, try the ascetic practice, nothing seems to be working. But you know what they say? When all else fails, one sure thing you can do though. Lower your expectation. Okay, maybe stream entrance is a bit long shot. Okay, well, I'm just happy just to get the jhanas. just one jhana. Not all the time, just one jhana maybe. Well, okay, maybe not the jhana. Okay. I heard jhanas not so easy to come by. So maybe can I just sit? Happy just to be sitting. Can I sit? Just maybe sit for 2 hours. Have a beautiful meditation. Just 2 hours. Okay, maybe not 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours is a bit long. Maybe have about 1 hour. I'm happy just have 1 hour without having to move, without being distracted from my breath, without having achy knees. Okay, maybe maybe half an hour. Maybe 15 minutes. Maybe it's just 1 minute. Maybe I don't need, samadhi is overrated anyway. Maybe happy just to be sitting here. Happy just to be having the opportunity to practice. Happy, actually, it's all non-self anyway. So I don't have to worry about, so having a still mind is, conditions come and go. So maybe my karma is not to have a still mind just yet. But at least I'm here keeping the 8 precepts. Doing the best to be harmless, to be restrained, to be harmonious. Right? And that in itself is also a lot of blessings, a lot of wholesome qualities. Well, at least maybe I don't keep all the 8 precepts. Maybe I go sneak into the kitchen sometimes. Well, this is 7 out of 8. It's not too bad. Or at least I'm not perfect, but maybe I'm just away from the home life, away from distractions of the world. Maybe I'm amongst people of good intention, people who are cultivating wholesome qualities. That itself is good enough. You keep paring down these expectations, these ideas, and idealizations that we might have. Like just keep bring it back to the present moment. Bring it back to ideas intending of gratitude. And then suddenly remember, actually I'm not here to get anything. Remember, I'm here to let go. I'm here just to be. Sometimes, we're called human beings, but we're not really. We're human plannings. Always doing things. We're human doing. We like to do things, move, get things. But just to be, it's tough. We're so conditioned to move, to plan, to manage, to expect. So now is an opportunity to really sit back and reflect on the practice. What am I doing here? Is it to be enlightened? Is it to get the jhanas? Is it to get rid of my bad habits? To be a brand new, shiny person, full of love and kindness, never get mad again, never get angry, just full of energy and happy all the time. It's nice, we're nice. And there's nothing wrong with it. But with any expectation, there will come frustrations because things don't meet up. So knowing that, we always kind of come back to ideas of gratitude, contentment. Also ideas of just being. You're not here, here to get anything or to go anywhere, but just to be. Yes, to be with the body that is painful at times, that is achy at times. To be with the moods of not wanting to jump out of bed in the morning and want to go, I just want to have 2 more minutes, 5 more minutes in bed. Maybe 5 minutes in bed. To be with that. To be with a grumpy mind who is just not happy today. Because the more we can be with things, the more we try not to push it away, the more we can understand these moods. And it's only through understanding, truly understanding, 100%, not 50%, not 80%, or 90%, 100%. When you understand some things, you can transcend it. We can only understand it, but we can investigate it, be with it, know it fully. When we know it fully, wisdom arises. So whatever it is that you may be going through, with the restlessness, with irritation, with the craving mind, the wanting mind, just remember, your job is not to get rid of it, not to go anywhere. Your job is just to be here, to be aware, to investigate it, to try to understand it. I just want to remind people over and over again, the hindrances are not your enemy. They're your friend, really. They're teaching you something about yourself. They're teaching you something about the Dhamma. It's a test that you have to understand, to pass. And the only way to transcend them is to fully understand them. Not to dismiss them, not to push them away, not to suppress them. That's not, understand doesn't come from that. So when you understand something, it's no longer a problem. It's a definition of Buddhist wisdom. There's wisdom, there's no problem. If there's a problem, they keep saying, what is it that I'm missing? What is it that I'm not seeing clearly? What is it here to teach me? That's one way to approach it. Another way is, like I said, using love and acceptance to overcome any issues that might come up. Happy to be here. Things are good enough. Yes, the body aches. We all have our issues, clearly. But it doesn't have to be a problem. We can deal with it, work with it in different ways. Like I said, it's a challenge. How do you see it's an opportunity to adjust the practice? Like I said, you can do more walking meditation, adjust the posture, bring mindfulness to the body. Is it the posture that's causing you pain? How is the pain coming up? Where is it? What type of pain is it? Is it a sharp pain? Is it a kind of soft pain? Is it moving around? It gets more. To investigate the pain is arising and passing away. Investigate the restless mind. How does that arise? Is it always there? Every day? What things come up? Are you distracted or obsessed about something? Where does the mind go when it doesn't want to be with the breath? Oh, okay. That's what thing that attracts you to. That's the craving mind, wanting mind. Where does it go? Does it go home? Go to your garden? Go to your loved ones? Your friends? Back to the office? I don't think I miss my office, but I do miss my office now. 3 weeks here and I'm missing my office already. It is through staying, to investigating, to being with these things, different states of mind, that we fully understand it. And sometimes this uncomfortable thing comes up. We're not peaceful, we don't like it. We're thinking, yearning to, oh, I wish I had that beautiful, the time when the mind is so peaceful. Oh, I wish that's going to come back again. But in any case, however where your practice is, always can make sure, having patience and have a long-term view of things. So just continue with the steadiness of the practice. That's why we have a lot of group practice. Daily schedules it is. It's a matter of what the mental state, what mood is. It's 2 o'clock, go to sala and you sit. If it's sleeping, watch the sleepy mind. If it's restless, watch the the restless mind. The body's achy, watch the achy body. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be with what is. Be open to it. I'm not asking you to be in stillness all the time. I'm not asking you to be enlightened. Just asking you to be with what is. To be open to it. To investigate it. To understand it a little bit more. So when you understand the practice, it's not too complicated. You don't have to do a whole lot. It's the most simplest thing to do. What can be simply that? You don't have to take notes, not quizzing you later on. You just have to sit and be, watch things. How hard can that be? Without the wanting, without the craving, without the pushing things away. Once you understand the practice, it is really simple. The point is not to have samadhi or stillness. The point is not to be blissful. The point is not to have deep insight. They may come as causes and conditions, all right. But that's not the point. The point is just to be what is, fully. To understand conditions as they arise, as they pass away. And like I said, with most things, put a bit of love, a bit of metta, a bit of acceptance, a bit of kindness. I'm just happy to be here. Yes, my body is not feeling the best, but that doesn't matter. That's not a problem. My mind is not so settled today. That's not a problem either. Nothing is a problem unless you make it. So let's continue with the practice. I said, steadiness, day in, day out. Just to put forth the practice, regardless of what the mind is doing. It could be happy, it could be doing really great, but it's good. It's not doing great, still okay. You're still sitting and walking. That's how the momentum is built up. That's how the steadiness is built up. And that's how build confidence as well. No matter what mood I'm in, I can still go sit. When I'm completely depressed and angry or something, I can still sit and watch that. There's not anything that come up that you cannot watch. And once you can watch enough of these states come and go, you realize that yes, it is not me and not mine. Comes and goes. The moods of exhilaration and the despair of confusion or distraction, they come and they go according to causes and condition. The beautiful thing is I don't have to do anything. Just watch. Just to be with them. To learn from them. So as we continue our practice the next few weeks, just an encouragement just to lower your expectations. Happy to be here. Not here to get anywhere, attain anything, get rid of anything. We're here just to be, to watch, be aware, with a touch of acceptance, kindness and gentleness. Touch of this curiosity. I want to learn about yourself, the different mental states that arises and pass away. And you'll find that yes, it's just the steadiness. Good day, bad day, sitting and walking. 2 o'clock, still there. Having a great day, you stay at 2. Having a bad day, you still come at 2. Not a problem. You find that over the years, confidence builds up. You see that you don't fall for the moods of the mind anymore. Because it's not you, not yours. We chant it so often. But it starts to sink in a bit deeper. You start to get a feel for it. This thing arising, passing away. Oh, that's what the Buddha is talking about. Oh, I get it now. Oh, okay. Then a deeper inspiration comes. A more steadiness. That inspiration is just not kind of feeling, it's confidence. You have confidence in the path. You have confidence in your ability to understand, to watch, to be with things, pleasant or unpleasant. And then the practice becomes much more steady. And things starts to build up. It all starts from being grounded in the present moment, being aware of what's happening, and to learn to understand it a bit more. So on this hump week, I offer that for your reflection. Sadhu, sadhu.